Imagine a rock this size blasting through your car windshield. For one tri-state driver, this became her reality. Hundreds of former National City customers who are now with PNC Bank have recently learned of some fraudulent charges placed on their debit card. If you're looking for some fun to get into with the family this weekend, come on down to the Cincinnati Museum Center, where the Dinosaurs Unearthed exhibit will make its U.S. debut right here in the tri-state. I'm here on the campus of the University of Cincinnati, where some students were startled this morning by an explosion that happened right in front of their dorm.
All I heard was just this big boom. I didn't know if it was a gunshot or if it was something wrong, like a pipe burst or something like that.
It pretty much sounded like a bomb.
This is how students are describing the loud blast that occurred Sunday morning shortly after 2 a.m. between Calhoun and Sadal Halls. So where were you at when it went up, when you heard the bomb?
I was in my room, and it was probably, we figured that it came like a couple doors down or like somewhere. It had to be real close because it was so loud.
I was actually in the lobby right by the window, so I actually saw it happen. And so I got a pretty up-close view, and it was extremely loud. I actually saw the windows bow in and vibrate. And for a second, it was so loud, it actually looked like it was going to break the glass in the windows.
UC police aren't quite sure what they're dealing with right now, whether it was a bomb or something else, a prank or something more serious. The aftermath of the explosion left markings on the landings between the two dorms, but caused no damage, and luckily no one was hurt. UC police have collected evidence from the scene, in which they will hand over to the coroner's office for further testing. They're also looking for anyone who may have information about the incident. I'm Kenndra Lawrence, News Channel 4. The Free Store Food Bank is in desperate need of your generous donations. They're requesting any type of non-perishable items or even monetary donations, which can be made on their website. Police are now confirming that they have in fact found the body of Fleet Anderson, who went missing earlier this week after a towboat accident. If you actually look behind me, this is where the body washed up and was discovered, and where a majority of the investigation took place. A recent increase of break-ins within this community has caused a huge stir amongst those who call this place home. I'm here in front of Cadillac Ranch, where the ladies are inside lining up for the chance to go before VH1 casting directors and show that they have what it takes to play the field for Chad Ochocinco.
I mean, I love Chad Johnson, and I just feel like he kind of acts like me, like just how fun and cocky and just well-groomed and focused he is. I just feel like we could complement each other very well, so I'm down here to try my luck.
Well, he's single, and I want to bring love and happiness to Chad.
Well, I think you should choose us because we are fun, and we would have a great time with him. So we could just try to fit our personalities in the same room, but have a great time doing it.
Xavier basketball fans have much to celebrate today. The Musketeers kept hope alive in the NCAA tournament by beating Minnesota 65-54. Now, witnesses say they spotted the suspect run through these trees, cross the railroad tracks, and hop into what appeared to be a red late model Honda Accord. Now, there's a recall today involving Pringles chips. Procter & Gamble is recalling its cheeseburger and taco night versions of the snack due to concerns of possible salmonella exposure. Federal authorities say salmonella can cause serious infections in young children and others with weakened immune systems. The company is offering replacement coupons or refunds. A California man says his Toyota Prius accelerated out of control today. In San Diego, driver James Sykes sped along Interstate 8 for 20 minutes at a reported speed of 94 miles per hour before a highway patrol officer was able to bring the vehicle to a stop. The incident took place the same day that Toyota held a demonstration to challenge claims that car electronics are the cause of the gas pedal to being stuck. Toyota has recalled millions of cars, but claims the problems are simply mechanical. Fires at two area churches last night have police asking whether they're both arson cases. Flames destroyed the education building of the Hope, Love, and Faith Fellowship Church on Tippin Avenue at about 1 o'clock this morning. About 3 hours later, firefighters were called to the scene of a fire at Trinity Baptist Church on Jackson Street that caused about $50,000 worth of damages. Police are looking for a Cincinnati woman who fled the Hamilton County Courthouse moments after being convicted today. Assistant Prosecutor Reggie Wood says the trial had just ended when Rhonda Wells, hit a guard, and then ran to freedom at about 3 o'clock. The 28-year-old Wells had just been convicted of assault and robbery charges from last June. Sheriff Robert Nelson says the woman was wearing jeans, a white short sleeve shirt, and tennis shoes. Police say Wells is armed and dangerous. With St. Patrick's Day coming up next Wednesday, there are plenty of exciting events planned for this weekend that I'm sure you'll enjoy. Some for the entire family and, well, some maybe not so much. David has that story up next.